you.
It looks. Let's add it to your places, which are used across Google products for personalized.
Sorry. Okay, why there is only 20 people? Where is the rest of the class? Where are the rest of the class? Can you please go get your friends? Guys, please go get your friends. Why there is only 20? 5-9, right? Okay. Well, last time we studied about this story, right? We have learned that the Incredible team went to the restaurant, right? Do you still remember what is the name of that restaurant? You remember the name of that restaurant?
Nope.
It's Mrs. Mitch's restaurant, right? That's she used her name as the restaurant. So that's Mrs. Mitch's world famous pie, right? And they have to go to Mitch's restaurant and find out the answer, right? What was the questions? Do you remember? Questions number 6. What was the questions number 6? The question was, how much does the chicken pie weigh, right? And they have to go find out how much does the chicken pie weigh. Did they find out the answer?
No.
Did they find out the answer? Anyone? Please respond.
Yes.
Yes? Okay, so how much does it weigh? I think you should.
Weighed 1.25 kilo.
Yes, good. It's 1.25 kilos, right? And did the red wolves got the answer too?
No. No.
No, they came in too late, right? So now let's watch the story one more time.
Mrs. Midge's world-famous pies.
Where is Midge's restaurant? Here it is. Let's go in.
At the restaurant.
Excuse me, are you Mrs. Midge?
Yes, I am. Can I help you?
Yes, please. We need to answer a question. How much does a chicken pie weigh at Midge's restaurant?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't got any pies left. But I'm going to make one now. You can help me.
Yeah.
In the kitchen.
Here's the recipe, and here are the ingredients.
Flour, carrots, chicken. Oh, we haven't got enough onions.
Yes, we have. There are lots of onions. Look on the wall.
Oh. Stop, Rav. You've got too much flour. Oops.
Serious?
45 minutes later.
We've finished. Let's put it in the oven.
And now it's time to tidy up.
Oh.
Half an hour later.
Wow. Mrs. Midge's world famous chicken pie. Oh, it looks wonderful. It weighs 1¼ kilos.
That's right. Well done.
We're too late. Oh,
But you're just in time for some chicken pie.
no. Do you want some? Yes, please. Oh,
Right. So there goes the story. But everyone, please turn to page 48 in the class book. Okay, in the class book. You can look on the screen, it's too small and I cannot make it any bigger than this one. Even though it's bigger, it's kind of blurry, you cannot see it. So I want you to look at your class book. Look on frame 4, right, in the kitchen, right? When Meg say, we haven't got enough onions, right? We haven't got enough onions. Or frame 5, when they say, you've got too much flour, okay? So the next grammar lessons that we're gonna learn is too much, too many, and enough, right? Too much, too many, and enough. But before we go to too enough, I like to explain too many and too much, okay? Too many, it's more than enough. Enough is sufficient, right? Things that you need, just enough, right? So too many, it's just more than enough. Normally, it will not do you any good if things are too much or too many. They both means the same, right? More than enough, too many and too much. However, in the grammar points, too many, okay? Too many, you using with countable nouns and it is plural, okay? Countable and plural. And too much, you using with uncountable nouns and always use a singular verb. Now, let's see this one. Complete the chart with these words. It's not in your book, guys. You just have to look up on the screen and help me do it, okay? Too many is countable, right? This one. It's a little bit too big. Countable. And too much is uncountable nouns. Okay. For example, people, you can count people and people is plural, right? A singular form of people is person. Remember that? So we put people over here. Too much, they have here, it's money. You cannot count the money, right? What about mistakes? Mistakes.
Too many.
Right, because you can count mistakes. If you take a closer look, the countable nouns normally ends with S, right? That means things that you can count had an S here. How about noise? Can you count noise? No, so you using
Wash.
good. Next is places,
Too many.
right?
Many.
Places. Problems,
Too many. Too many.
right? Because you can count problems. Rain,
Too much.
too much rain. Time,
Too much. Too much.
right? Too much, oops, sorry. What is it now? Too much time. And traffic,
Too many.
right? Oh, sorry. Traffic, you cannot count traffic on the road.
Too much.
So it's too much. And the last one, tourists,
Many.
right? Too many. Next one is, oops, sorry. So here are the list of countable and uncountable nouns that you cannot literally see it, but mistake, you cannot see with your own eyes, but it's a noun that you can call it and you can count, right? So this one, it is how you use it in the sentence, right? Number one, what are you using? Number one, try not to make, what is it?
Too much.
Oops, sorry. Try not to make too
Too
much.
much.
Good. Oops. I don't get it. I cannot write it. Okay. Number two. I don't like it here. They are
Too many. Many.
too many tourists. Oops. What's going on? Okay. Number three.
Too much. Too much.
Yes, too much money. Okay. Number four. Do we have enough time?
Too much. Too much.
Places. Not about time. We don't look at the time. We look at the places.
Too many. Too many.
Many. Okay. Number five. Problems.
Too many. Many.
Right. Too many problems. Number six. I think there's rain.
Too much. Too much.
Right. Too much rain. Number seven. Come on. There really isn't
Too
time.
much. Too much.
And I'm going to explain to you how to use enough. Okay. One sec. Okay. So you know that too many always followed by countable nouns, right? And too much follows by uncountable nouns. And enough means sufficient, okay? It always comes before nouns and after adjectives and adverbs. For example, there isn't enough time. We don't say there isn't time enough. You have to put enough before nouns, okay? However, if it comes after adjective and adverb, you have to put it after. You have to put it after. For example, this laptop isn't cheap enough, because cheap is an adjective, right? Explain the laptop, which is not, right? The laptop isn't cheap enough, not the laptop isn't enough cheap. Okay, that would be confusing. Okay, now let's help me do this one. Number one,
Too much.
It might look like you have to put too much, right? Because bread, you cannot count it. But too much means overload, you know, you have to get rid of it. Well, you don't need to imply to that. So it has to be enough. Okay, it has to be enough. There is enough bread. Number 2, I feel sick because I smoke and I'm going to give up smoking. Give up means quit. Quit smoking. So what is it?
Too much.
Too much.
It has to be, yes, I smoke too many because cigarettes, you can count, remember? So it has to be too many cigarettes. Okay. Number, oops, what is it? What did I do? There we go. Number 3, eating chocolate is bad for you. Eating
Too many.
Many.
chocolate,
Enough.
uncountable.
Too much.
Too much.
Yes, eating too much chocolate is unhealthy. You can see the clue here also using is. Okay, so it's more like an uncountable. Number 4, do you want to go to cinema with me? Sorry, I don't. This one is negative.
Too much.
Sorry, I don't have enough time.
Enough.
Number 5, weeds in the garden, you know, not good for the plants. We don't like weeds in the garden.
Too many.
Many. Too many.
Right, too many weeds in my garden. Okay. Sorry. What is it? Okay, number 6. You think you should do that. Too much, right? You think too much about money. Number 7, I think.
Too much.
Right. I think she eats too much. She'll be sick and fat. Okay, normally you eat food, right? Imply about food, and food is uncountable. Number 8. You use what?
Too much.
Right, because sugar, you cannot count sugar. That's why you use too much sugar in your coffee. Number 9, my grandfather is old. This one is adjective, right? So what is it? Yes, my grandfather is old enough to stop working. Right. Everyone take out your activity book. Activity book. And turn to page 52. Okay, page 52. Much, many, and enough. Okay. So we can use too many with countable nouns and too much with uncountable nouns. That's what you know, right? Also enough. You can use it with both uncountable nouns and countable nouns, right? He's got enough apples. He's got enough flour. And for negative form, normally we're using enough in a sentence. He hasn't got enough biscuits. He doesn't drink enough milk. And for questions, we use how many with countable nouns, okay, and how much with uncountable nouns, right? But verb remains the same. Remains the same because the subject, let me highlight the subject. The subject is he. So that's why they remain the same. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, let's listen. This is the incredible team. You can see Meg, Ollie, and Ralph in the picture. You have to listen and then put down the number. Okay, I'll play the audio twice.
Listening 2.28. Listen and number. Number 1.
Let's make a pizza. Okay. How many tomatoes do we need? 4. Oh, great. We've got enough tomatoes. But we haven't got any cheese. Oh. Let's go shopping.
Number 2.
Meg, you've got too much cheese. We need 100 grams, not a kilo. Oh.
Number 3.
Oh no, I've got too many things. Can you help me? Yes, here's a basket.
Number 4.
It's finished. We haven't got enough pizza. Yes, we have. We made 2 pizzas. Oh, good. It's delicious. Mm.
Okay, one more time.
Listening 2.28. Listen and number. Number 1.
Let's make a pizza. Okay. How many tomatoes do we need? 4. Oh, great. We've got enough tomatoes. But we haven't got any cheese. Oh. Let's go shopping.
Number 2.
Meg, you've got too much cheese. We need 100 grams, not a kilo. Oh.
Number 3.
Oh no, I've got too many things. Can you help me? Yes, here's a basket.
Number 4.
It's finished. We haven't got enough pizza. Yes, we have. We made 2 pizzas. Oh, good. It's delicious. Mm.
Okay, now, which picture is number 1?
Picture C.
Picture C. Number 2?
Picture D.
D, right? Number 3?
Picture B.
B, good. Oops, sorry. And number 4 is here, right? And the activity 2, they says, please make a sentence. These are unscrambled words. You have to put it in the sentence, knowing how to use too many, okay? And then match them to the picture. Please do it now. Please let me know when you finish it, okay?
Finish.
Finish, okay. All right. All right, good, 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 good. All right. Number 1, what is it?
I've got too many things.
Yes, I've got too many things. Don't forget the full stop, okay? Picture
Me.
B. Number 2,
We haven't got enough pizza.
we haven't got enough pizza. Picture
A.
A. Number 3,
You got too much cheese.
yes, you've got too much cheese. Picture
Daddy.
Picture D. Good. Number 4.
Got enough tomato.
Yes. We've got enough tomatoes or tomatoes. Picture
C.
C. All right. Good job. Do you have any questions regarding to too much, too many, and enough?
No.
Okay. If you don't have any questions, I would like to end the lesson here. Will I see you tomorrow? We'll see you tomorrow. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow at 10:20. All right. Have a great evening. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye, guys.